Everybody, welcome back to TARTLEcast. Our avid listeners, thank you for all of your support. We want to hit another topic here. Data reveals social media shopping highly popular with Gen Z and millennials. Okay.
Well, you're on your phone for what we talked to the FOMO guy the other day that wrote that book.
Coined the word FOMO. Yeah. FOMO sapiens.
Yeah, and he said I was talking about a friend I talked to that had gone for 6 hours.
Patrick McGinnis.
Great conversation. Listen to that episode. He said that's not, people are 7 hours or longer on their phone. So when you have that much influence over somebody,
of course social media shopping is going to go up. So if I have a distorted view of reality where I only see the brief moment of this influencer taking pictures and you want to be doing those things, and then they come on and they say, oh, this is a product I use. Your thought is, if I follow these people, I listen to what they have to say, I view them every single hour of the day, their stories, their posts, no matter what it is, and they're buying a product, of course I'm going to buy that product. Why would I go anywhere else to shop if my number one information stream is social media? Obviously, social media shopping is going to be highly popular with Gen Z and millennials. That's their number one source of information.
I think it's influencing. I mean, it influences me. I mean, we're both wearing stuff that influenced us.
I'm wearing.
I got this shirt and got you one because I was influenced by this company.
Yeah, here
I'm wearing this shirt. You're wearing Patagonia, and you put Tartle on the side, which is amazing. But you're wearing Patagonia because you're influenced by their company's message.
They are an activism group that is for the planet and people and human rights.
Yes.
Of course I'm buying your clothing. Of course I will pay a premium for it.
And I like flying saucers and UFOs. So when you have a cool design like this, it's very simple on a black t-shirt, black and white, I'm all in.
Made out of great quality.
Yep. I'm all in. And then I come and I get impressed because the packaging is beautiful.
Great packaging.
Then I'm like, hey, you probably will create more shirts. I'll probably get some more from you.
That's precisely correct.
Pretty simple. And
that's how that works. Obviously, for Gen Z millennials, it's going to be an extremely popular thing for people to do. And
like Instagram has it now on the feed. It shows the company and then it shows 3 or 4 products, in like a little carousel format. That you can just buy directly right on Instagram or right on Facebook, and Google's doing that with Google Shopping, so I think it's, here's why I'm positive towards it. And there's a lot of negative with it, I understand, but here's why I'm positive towards it. Because I think an influencer, and this article talks about influence marketing factory, but you take somebody that is a rock climber that's for the environment, and Patagonia says your values line up with us. You're a heavy duty rock climber, and we're going to use you as an influencer to shop. I think that in turn can build the brand even and do more social justice. You see what I'm saying?
It adds a face to it.
It amplifies. It's going boom, 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 boom. It's like amplifying. What are those? Remember the old radio and you had repeaters?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
So you go from here from Albuquerque, we could go from here and then we would put a repeater in Roswell. Next thing you know, you're getting that message out to just Roswell.
Yes.
An influencer is the same thing. They have an audience that they've built already, but they're turning around and looking at it and saying, that specific audience or that rock climbing, environmental friendly person, not only does this huge brand Patagonia want to line up with that, so it creates a win-win
for both sides.
And that's beautiful to me.
And people don't have to go to the website. They can do all their purchasing right through the social media apps.
Yeah. So, look at, if you want to see a beautiful website, look at Patagonia's.
The Patagonia slaps.
I mean, yeah. And then go to Saucer's Instagram and they're always posting UFO stuff, talking about Roswell. They have surveys and quizzes on there. And they're like, did Roswell happen in 1943, 46, 47, 40? And I'm like, oh, which one? And then I hit it and I'm the right year and then green and confetti pops.
Yeah.
I like when you can interact with a brand, because it gives power back to the consumer.
Yes.
And I love when a brand, and shout out to Patagonia and all these other brands. There's a ton of them. Whole Foods maybe and some others. Even like Black Rifle Coffee Company, which is kind of more conservative. We'll pick another one, and they're helping vets. But whenever you look at these brands and they're saying, fuck the norm.
Yeah.
This is who we are.
Then they can actually be who they are.
That's what we want. That's free market. That's people being individuals. That's
Right.
companies saying, and then you're going to attract a tribe.
And if your identity works, good for you. If it doesn't, if it's fascist and people don't want to follow it,
Well, then, yeah.
well, then there you go. You know? But it seems pretty obvious to me that once a month, Gen Zs and millennials are buying more apparel through online shopping and their social media than anything else.
Yeah. How many of them are going to Macy's
Yeah.
or walking around? You know, I mean, or, you know, I see the H&M store, you know, and they were releasing their numbers, and it's like, even Chipotle, the CEO was on the other day. He goes, with the new app and everything that we're doing, we're getting more online orders.
Right.
It's just the way you're not going to, brick and mortar stores are not, especially with return policies, the way they're doing. You know, like I saw a glasses company the other day. This is great. They're like, we're going to send you the frames for free. So we're going to send you 5 frames or 10 frames. We'll send them to you for free. You try them on. And then, so what just happened? I eliminated
A huge amount of returns.
Yeah, and then on top of that, but what was the process of buying glasses before? I had to go to an optometrist. And
They're super
what-
effing expensive.
And then it's it's $250 for these pair of glasses, and then it was a process of 4 hours.
Yeah.
I can go to Costco right now, get my eyes checked for like 60 bucks.
Yep.
It takes 30, 45 minutes. Then
And
I
it's
get
buy
that.
one, get one free.
I get that prescription. Yeah, buy one eye, get one free. We'll only test the right eye, but the left eye's free.
Left eye's a mess, so you don't have to pay for that one.
And then I can take that prescription, load it, take a picture of it, load it online with my driver's license, get frames sent to me, try them on, say, yeah, these frames are good, or maybe I don't. And then I can turn around from the comfort of my home, order them online, and then a week later, I get these new bright, clean glasses.
Sounds great to me.
You used to have to wait like weeks to get your glasses, and it was a
Yeah.
big ordeal. And you had one pair of glasses because I have like 5 pair of
And
glasses.
if you broke them, you're like, wow, I'm screwed.
See, that is a win for the individual.
Yeah. And you know what they haven't realized?
I want to know this.
The data shows that Gen Z and millennials don't want to buy stuff with debt.
Yeah.
Klarna, Affirm, all the buy now, pay later services, 80% of Gen Z millennials don't touch it. They have zero interest in debt. Why are you not waking up to the fact is if you have a product and it's either too expensive, right? Or it's just a shit product or bad brand, but you're saying, oh, you can still get it. I still want you to try it. You can get it with debt. Just buy it now, but pay later. They still don't want it.
Mm-mm. Well, that's just a bad model.
It's a horrific
When you're
model.
asking that's the same as student loans.
You're asking-
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, you're asking people that have material goods for more debt that you really don't need.
But why do you want to put people in debt?
Don't tee me up with the debt.
Mr. Alexander McKay, this is exciting. I think as we get and we evolve more in TARTLE, the choices that people be able to make on that free market.
Yeah.
We've got some new exciting updates that are on the way. But I encourage everyone, if you haven't signed up for tartle.co, do that. If you
haven't been on it a bit, get back on.
Yeah, if you're looking at buying data, explain that process real quick.
Okay, buying data is fantastic. You sign up with the same workflow that happens for a seller. Happens super fast. And then you see all the different data packets that are out there on this free market that people are willing to sell their information about. You say, I want to buy that data packet from 100,000 people in 15 countries. I put in my price. I put in my settlement method, crypto or fiat through PayPal, and I hit submit. Just like that.
But I want these buyers, if you're still skeptical, I want you to do something. I think this would be awesome.
Oh, tell me what we do with skeptics.
I want you to go as a seller, as a personal individual.
Yeah. Start with your own curiosity first.
And go in there and sign up as a seller.
Mm-hmm.
Throw some little Facebook packets out there. See what's happening on the other side.
Oh, yeah. See how
Get educated.
Yeah. You want to know something? Don't just be on one side blinded to the other. You need to holistically understand it all.
And we have a new micro doc out there that talks about buying data.
Yep.
That you just released. That's great to watch. I think it's like 11 minutes or 13 minutes or something like that.
And we have another one coming out on our Big 7.
Yeah, on the Big 7.
How you can help save the world.
Yeah. So let's subscribe If you love TCast, and I know you do because our episodes are growing doubling every month.
You're listening to it
Our
right now.
downloads. Yeah, you're listening to it right now. Please, this is a movement, and we empower individuals to take control of their data. And so we encourage you, hop on tartle.co. If you haven't been on there a while, hop on there again. Subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. We're on everything. TikTok. We're a ton on TikTok.
And also
every day.
Reach out to us. We listen and read it all.
Yes.
And we get it in all different types of languages.